Steve Passanelli here with Tech Savvy Agent. I'm here today to explain why you may want to switch your browser. There's a new browser out called RockMelt, and your browsing experience on the internet fundamentally hasn't changed in years. Yeah, new browsers came out like Chrome or Firefox, and they work great, and I love those browsers. However, browsers are just there to help you search for or search through the internet. The internet and the World Wide Web has changed a great deal in the past couple years, and the social media avalanche has hit us. So why hasn't browsing kept up? Well, now it has, and it has through RockMelt. If you ever heard Chris and I speak before, we talk a lot about data aggregators and not always going out on the internet and searching for information. There's too much information out there and it takes too much time out of your day. So here's what RockMelt's going to do for you. It's going to take everything that's important to you and it's going to bring it into your browsing experience so you don't have to check Tech Savvy Agent if we posted something new today. You can instantly access your friends on Facebook and send them a direct message. If someone's giving you a call, you can view their profile instantly, so when you talk about them, you have direct insight into their personal lives. I think this is an excellent tool for real estate agents, and I'm going to explain why I just made this my primary browser after 3 days of use. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you here about RockMelt is it's pretty easy to use. It looks very similar to Chrome because it's based on the Chromium platform here. And if I'm browsing around the internet and I'm on Tech Savvy Agent, I have all my basic tab commands and I can type in the URL on the top. But here's where it changes a little bit. Let's say I'm watching a video on Tech Savvy Agent and someone gives me a call. I pick up the phone and it's one of my friends that I have on Facebook, a potential client. Look at this Facebook bar I have down the side of my page. It's going to instantly tell me who's currently online on Facebook, but I can also go right down here to the bottom of the screen, and if it's Jennifer that's giving me a ring here, I can bring up Jennifer really quick even though I'm not logged into the regular Facebook page, and I can bring up her profile and have direct insight right into Jennifer's life here by checking out her most recent posts on Facebook, and I can scroll right down through her profile page. Really, really powerful. Also, now I'm talking to Jennifer on the phone here, so I probably wouldn't do this, but maybe afterwards I'd want to post something to her wall, send her a direct message, and I can instantly chat with Jennifer down here on the bottom of the page as well. This is a really, really neat feature, and in the past couple days I haven't been going to Facebook that much because I have access to this type of information right on the side of my browser screen. The other thing that people have said before is it's too busy. Well, I don't necessarily agree with that because on the side of my screen I can hit the star button and I can only show the most important people here that I'm friends with that have a Facebook profile. So here I have Chris Smith. I know he's online. He says that he hates doing his expenses, but he loves getting the money back. I can actually post a message to him right now immediately if I wanted to. So that's a really neat feature within RockMelt is the integration with Facebook. I can also post right to my Facebook account or my Twitter account by clicking on my icon on the upper left-hand side of the page. So really neat. But that's not why I really like RockMelt. The reason why I really like RockMelt is because it helps me keep track of all my favorite websites. If you look over here on the right-hand side of the page, you're going to see a bunch of different icons that I've set up. Mashable, YouTube, my Facebook status feed. We can go down here to CBS Sports, Tech Savvy Agent there, of course, and I have a lot of different data feeds. All of these are websites that have an RSS feed on them. And if I visit a website, like let's say Engadget, one of my favorite tech websites here, and if I say, all right, well, I want to be notified whenever Engadget posts a new article. Well, it's easy. I go to Engadget, I go over here to the right-hand side of the page, I click the plus button, and I hit add. Boom, now Engadget is added onto the side of my screen, and it tells me how many new posts are on Engadget that I have yet to read. So this is extremely, extremely powerful. As you can see on Tech Savvy Agent, there are no new posts right now, but tomorrow if we posted something new, there'd be a little 1 down here on the bottom. If I want to bring up Mashable's latest posts, I click on it and notice how there was 6 there that disappeared, and now I have access to the latest articles right here in Mashable. This is sort of like a tickler file that tells me what's streaming down the pipeline and allows me to know when someone is generating new content. You can pretty much do it on any website that has an RSS feed. Guys, I think this is extremely powerful. As I said, website browsers haven't changed for years, and this is something totally innovative and new, and I sort of like the layout and what they did here in RockMelt. 2 more things I want to share with you before we go over how to actually pick up the RockMelt browser is the share button on the top and also the search tab. If I'm on a website and I found an interesting article here, let's say I'm on Tech Savvy Agent and I love the listen, share, and comment create article, I can highlight it. I simply hit the share button and this will post a link right to my wall with the link and the graphic built right in that I can choose on the bottom. I can also hit send as message and I can email this out to somebody quickly and easily. So the share button is pretty powerful, as well as the search. This is really neat. If I go up to the upper right hand side of the screen and I type in a search phrase, real estate technology, and I hit the enter button, this will actually, without taking me to Google, bring up the results here in my search right on the right-hand side of the page. This is actually pretty powerful because I don't need to leave the screen. I can quickly look around. Just this morning, I needed to look up a zip code. So I typed in, the area, which this isn't the area, but I'll just type it in anyway, Philadelphia, PA, zip. And I actually probably don't have to go to the website. It's going to bring up the information 19019 right here on the page. So pretty darn powerful. This is the new browser. It's called RockMelt. I've been really enjoying using it over the past couple days. And as I said in the beginning, it's in limited beta. So how do you get a chance to start using this application? Well, go to RockMelt.com and sign up for the beta. Now, notices automatically that I'm using RockMelt here, and I can download it again. However, if you do not have it, it'll say sign up through Facebook to request a beta right on RockMelt.com. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, post on the bottom of the page there. It's a pretty neat experience, and yes, it's not perfect. However, though, I think it's a huge leap in the right direction. It's just a different way to search for information and to bring new information to you. So Steve Passanelli with Tech Savvy Agent. Have a good day.